In your face, Lori. I was there. It was good. At least I was there for part of it. Hello, everyone. I'm MoeChicken. Welcome to my stream. And to explain what I am talking about, Brutal Moose had a stream earlier today. It was good. It was very entertaining. So if you like Barbie games, go watch it. Go watch it. Anyway, yes, welcome. Happy Thursday, everyone. Today is a good day for me, not only because of that, although that is one very good reason why today is a good day. Today is also a good day because I finally got my pizza. Oh, you're telling Dad? No, don't tell on him. Don't tell on me, Lori. No. Yeah, I finally got my pizza. Got my Pizza Hut pizza. It was good, except now I am absolutely full of bread. And, yeah. I don't feel like doing like voices or anything tonight, so we're playing Symphony of the Night. Because let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I was like, I want to stream and I want to have fun, but I don't really want to do silly voices. So just did it lose it? Okay, there we go. Cool. Uh-oh. Is the signal coming through? Okay, yeah, PlayStation. Good. Ugh. It's always so nerve-wracking streaming PlayStation games because they drop out like that. Oh, jeez. Come on, man. Hold it together. Good. Wait, it wasn't Barbie. What do you mean? When I was there, it was Barbie. I saw Barbie Pet Rescue, and I saw Barbie, or Kelly's, Club Kelly... something, Club Kelly, like, something. Whatever. All right, I'm gonna play the game. Go, Mo. Journey back to 1792 in the Transylvanian countryside of Romania. And I think that says Macedonia backwards. Not sure why. Here we go. Dim cutting-edge graphics for 1990, what was this? 4? 6? Something like that? I'm so glad that they didn't make this game using, like, poly models. You know? Because, like, this game stands out to me because it established, well, it continued the solid Konami tradition of like 2D Castlevanias with sprites. And, you know, based on this, I mean, the new hotness at the time was 3D models. So, really happy they didn't make the whole game up to look like this because this game is beautiful. Beautiful. There is the perpetually strange architecture of Dracula's room. He chooses to hang out in the room that is most likely to fall off the rest of the castle because that's how he rolls. A little woo-boo with the new now loading screen. Final stage, Bloodlines. We got Richter Belmont here. His whip. Doesn't he have moves? He has moves, right? He moves. He has moves. He has some moves, I think, but I can't remember what they are. He can run. I know he could run. There's one. Do that. do the little backflippy thing. Do this. So one thing I found out that was kind of interesting, apparently this was a glitch originally that they decided it was funny, and so they made it into like a secret. Like originally there was like an invisible staircase you could walk up there, and I think in like the okay, this always seems strange that they give you like all this high-end equipment for the character who can't use it. When you come back later, it's just like power-ups and stuff, but it's all like fancy equipment for Mr. Richter. Yeah, I think in like Rondo of Blood, maybe you could like walk up here for no reason, and so for Symphony of the Night, they're like, we're just gonna make that a secret. It's a secret now. There you go. Y'all ready for the exciting what would you call this? Philosophical debate that Dracula and Richter are about to have about the nature of evil.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Are you claiming to be a religion?
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior
Victor,
such
why is your
as
hair
you.
crazy in your picture but not in your
What
sprite?
is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you!
Have at you! People should say have at you nowadays, more often nowadays. It sounds real cool. What's the song called? Phantasm Dance, I think? Something like that. So if you don't know, if you're not familiar at all with Symphony of the Night, I'll go ahead and explain what's going on. This man here in the blue is one Richter Belmont, a member of the illustrious Belmont lineage of vampire slayers. And for whatever reason, his entire family has decided to take it upon themselves to fight Dracula with a whip. That is just what they do. It's what they do. It's what they like to do. And so we're here beating him. This is actually a reference to the end of Symphony of the Night, or the end of Castlevania Rondo of Blood, of which this is actually supposed to be the sequel. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he's a big dumb thing! Oh no! He's a big dumb thing! Oh! See that sweet backflip? Richter's just all about showing off the fact that he could do a backflip. It's just his favorite thing. Guy, are you gonna jump or do anything? You're just gonna keep shooting your dumb fireballs. There you go. Nice hop, buddy. You did it. Nope, can't do that. Doggone it. Well, you're dead now.
No!
Go over here! Not even on the picture. Not even in the picture. Who took this Polaroid? Who was it? Who took that Polaroid picture? Whatever. Time for more story. It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, who had been brought back from the grave by the dark priest, Shaft. However, one night 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea of where to begin her search, Maria Reynard set out to look for him, just wandered around town for a while. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the Castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from out of the mist, as if to show her the way. It was like, hey, Maria, come on over here, lady. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard, unrelated. The very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tepes Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what was supposed to be an eternal slumber. But now he is awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has once again come for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you. and no man can say who shall emerge. Oh. So, this is a very simple opening, but I really like it. It has impact, I think. It just says, Castlevania. It's like, it feels kind of low budget, but in a good way, I like it a lot. I want to see if I can do I can do the trick. Let's see if I can do it. Wait, is triangle back? Yeah, triangle's backdash in this one. I want to see if I can break the game. We'll see. Come on, I want to break the game. I want to do it by accident again. Alright, go. There's our boy. He's doing that one wading through mud walk that he does. Jumps over and triangle. Ah, I didn't get it. Dang it. Ah, nuts. You can freeze yourself if you can backdash properly and get through the gate before it closes. You'll just kind of get yourself stuck. It's funny. So yeah, as the opening text scroll mentioned, we are playing as Alucard, also known as Adrian Fahrenheit Dracula, Dracula's son. He once fought with the Belmonts against his father to hopefully seal him away because he believed that his father had gone astray from the ideals of his mother. If you're interested, watch the Netflix series because it actually lays out pretty well what happened between Dracula, his wife, and his son. But anyway, yeah, we're here because this place showed up and we're like, that's strange. And so we're here to figure out why it chose to show back up after so many years. Kill. And yeah, this game is awesome. It is an incredible game. So much fun. Probably the source of the term that I'm not a big fan of, Metroidvania. Hate that term. I think it's really stupid sounding. But this was sort of their first foray into that. You could kind of say that Rondo of Blood had something similar, but in that there were a lot of branching paths that required you to explore the environment. But it was still more linear than this. This one is very open-ended. And it's a masterpiece. And we're going to play it for a while. Because I wanted to stream something, but I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to do dumb voices. And hang on. Sham bam bamina.
Alucard,
Do you like my do-rag?
what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
But I like my do-rag.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
But I want to.
I will not.
Yeah, screw you,
You
old man.
shall regret those words. We will meet again.
Oh no, my stuff! Criminy. No! And now I have no stuff. I can punch. Look at me go. Look at me go. I can punch. I can punch. I'm going to see if I can get a tunic. So, yeah, what to say about this game? There's so many cool things to talk about with this game. Ow, dude, stop. I just punched that wolf out. It's awesome. I don't even have the cube Zoe yet. Punch, 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 punch. Wolf's like, ow, stop, dude. Ah! You made me explode into fire. Bite. Oh, don't make sad dog noises. I don't understand why video game designers are so willing to make sad dog noises, but they're not willing to make sad cat noises. You always hear sad dog noises, and it makes me sad. Poor doggy. Poor doggy. Anyway, what to say about this game? I mean, I guess I should start by asking, like, does anyone not know this game? Like, is there anyone out there who is, in fact, not familiar with Castlevania Symphony of the Night? Like, maybe you haven't played it, but at least you know what it is, or are familiar with the exploration-focused Castlevania games, because, man, they are so famous and successful. Do you have to have the Cube of Zoe to start getting drops? I don't know if you do or not. How far? Up. It's about that. Oh, geez, I'm about to die. No, I don't want to die immediately. I have pot roast. Use pot. Oh, I have to throw it on the ground. That's right. Pot roast. This is so dumb. No, I don't want. I died already. Yes! Showing off. Best effort. Best effort. All right, yeah. Let us go out this evening for pleasure. Do I get to skip the opening or do I have to go back and do all that again? I don't actually remember. Do I do it again? Am I the best video game player ever? Yep, gotta do it again. Alright, criminy. Alright, well, I hope you all enjoyed that opening, because we're doing it again. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, I know about Romania. I'm familiar. Here we go. Well, I can show you what happens when you take enough damage in the opening section. I know, right? So good. Best game over. Whee! We'll get to hear the amazing voice acting again. That's worth it, right? That's worth failing. No, it wasn't me being terrible. It was me wanting to show you this again, where
Die,
Richter's
monster.
like, "Die, monster! You don't belong in
world."
this world. Look at my hair.
was not
I
by
shampoo
my
and condition
hand
it
that
every
I'm once
day.
again
It's so
given flesh.
luxurious."
I was called here by
Humans,
who wish
stupid
to pay me
humans.
tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them
unrelated
your
news.
slaves.
If you don't know,
Perhaps the
There
same
is
could be
a,
said of all religions.
there's a thing you can find online
Your
that will
words
allow
are
you
as
to make
empty
your
as your
own
soul.
opening sequence in this game,
Mankind ill needs
which
a
is really
savior
funny.
such as you.
You can like kind of make little animations,
What
like they
is
have
a
all the
man?
frames, they have all of
A
the
miserable little
the
pile
text
of
boxes and stuff
secrets.
like that.
But
It's really
enough talk.
entertaining.
How
I
about
made one
you?
about having poor Wi-Fi, and I enjoyed it. Hey, buddy. Look, it's a bat. Haha! Ow. Not as cool as the first time. I'll try some holy water. Ha! Ha! Take a bath! Nope, it missed. Sorry, I'm bad at this. I had like a uppercut or something. Maybe that's only in Harmony of Despair. Take a bath, Dracula. You smell like evil. I like how there's like a dragon kind of getting like intimate with the health bar up there. It's like, hey, health bar. I didn't know you were gonna be at this party. How long you been here, health bar? I didn't know you were back from your vacation in Canada. It's like, yeah. Of course health bars go to Canada, especially rainbow health bars. Fun thing about the rainbow health bar thing, that again is a reference to, I just flipped for no reason there. That is another reference to Rondo of Blood, in which each one of the bosses throughout the game had a health bar that was a different color. And then Dracula's was like a rainbow health bar. It's a little fun thing. I might play Rondo of Blood sometime on this, on either my channel or on my streams, because I actually have a TurboGrafx CD copy of Rondo of Blood. It is a reproduction disc, I guess, but man, the Holy Water does not work nearly as well as the boomerang. I should be using the boomerang, but I'm not. Can't believe I died as Alucard. That's pretty pathetic, you know? Death was like, I'm going to take away your toys. And he's like, whatever, dude, I'll still survive. And then I like wandered back and was killed by wolves and zombies. Death was like, oh, I really thought that would have been more of a problem than this. I was not expecting him to go down quite so easily. Oh, get out of here, dude. Oh! Hydro Storm! You like that? You like that slow down, Dracula? Okay, let me show you. You take enough hits and you're like, it's me, it's me, so powerful. It's Maria. he kind of gets in a poop pose, and then we get magical powers. Hooray! And then I beat him up. Thanks, Maria. You're the best. Going over here, though.
No, it cannot be!
Whee! Oh, I want to be sliding. Dang it. Oh, well. So if you didn't know, on my regular channel, I did a full playthrough of the Sega Saturn version of this game using Maria instead, because the Sega Saturn version has a unique Maria mode. Also, since we've seen this before, I actually wasn't planning to play this version of it tonight. What I wanted to play was the... can I skip this? No, you can't skip it. Okay. I wanted to play the PSP version, but I found out that my PSP I didn't have the proper splitter for my PSP, so couldn't do that. That might be something I might do in the future. Play some PSP games, because like I feel like nobody talks about PSP. You know, it's like it almost feels like a lost video game system in the sense that like something like a TurboGrafx or something. You know, people know it existed, but nobody really references it at all. It was a weird sort of system because it was like, you know, it had poly models, but it didn't have the support in the actual device to really keep up with it. Like it had one control pad or it had a control pad and a control stick and no second control stick. So you kind of need two control sticks for 3D games because you need to be able to control the camera easily. And it didn't have that. And so it's really like stiff, but it's got some great games on there. So I don't know. We'll see. Castlevania! This is the first time we're seeing this tonight, right, everybody? Right? I totally didn't biff it by dying against some frickin' ghouls. Oh, man, I can't believe I did that. That's pathetic. Uh-huh. Alright, well, back into the game. I wonder if there's like any hidden stuff in these like rapidly moving trees, like hidden secrets or something. Come on, no back! Ah, I did it wrong again. Nuts! Fine, I'm just gonna diss you. What now? I have a sword now. Let's see. What's it? How do you do it? So a thing about this game is that you have special moves, you have like magic attacks that you can either buy the instructions for or you can just use them. So I've used it once, which means I now know it's there. But I actually have access to a lot of them without really being aware of that fact. It's kind of a strange thing about this game. I can't turn the bats right. Let's see. I'm trying to think of some of the other spells. Oh, there's Summon Spirit. How was that? How to do that? Okay, so that's left, right, down, up, and square. Okay. Here we go. Ta-da! This little thing, I actually learned about that from the excellent playthrough that MoeChicken and Proton John did some years ago on Lucas' channel. Really funny. Those two are a pair. I've been listening to their playthrough of America's Next Top Model recently. Truly an experience to enjoy. The story of Symphony on her on her journey to become America's Next Top Model. Truly one of the greats. But yeah, they did a good job with this. So watch it, won't you? I recommend it. Hello again, Death. What's up, buddy? Where's your lower half?
Alucard.
He's like my better
What's your
half.
business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
I no longer want this equipment.
Befriending mortals.
Please take it
I
from
will
me.
not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
Yeah, whatever,
I
bro.
will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
Uh-huh. Oh no, my stuff! I'm gonna die. Alright, I'm not gonna go to the left again. We're just gonna move on. We're not gonna repeat that mistake. No, what mistake? I didn't make a mistake. No mistakes. No mistakes at all. Of course not. This is the first time I'm doing this tonight, right? Loser! Got that heart maximum. Another kind of funny thing about playing this game in reference to the Sega Saturn version is that there are a lot of like minor differences in terms of like little graphics stuff between the two. And it's cool, like I haven't actually played this game since I played that Sega Saturn version. And so I'm seeing all of the things that are different, and it's just, I don't know, it's neat. What now? Fireball! You'll actually just sit here like this as long as you wait, but... Yeah, I have a weapon. Okay. Sword sword. I had a friend in high school that whenever we would play D&D, she always had trouble saying short sword, and she would always accidentally flub it and say short sword. So whenever I see a short sword, I always think of short sword. Alright, now we will get the red rust. So my belief is that they give you this to introduce you to the idea of different types of weapons. So this is a one-handed sword. This is a two-handed sword. I think that's why they do it. That said, it is not a good two-handed sword, so we're going to go back to this. And I'll save so that I don't have to play the game through again. What are you talking about? I didn't die. I swear. Totally didn't. Yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff I could tell you about this game, because it's just a game that I got really into this game when I played it the first time. The Cube of Zoe! Well, it means that things will now drop hearts. I can now acquire the famous currency of Transylvania, which is living hearts. That's a big freaking column right there. That is a load-bearing column. This guy's like, oh, I can't believe that column. Did you know? Did you know that column? Dead. Whoa. But I got a cuirass. I've never known how to pronounce that word. Cuirass? Cuirass? I don't know. It looks French. That's all I know, is it looks kind of French. I feel like I should impose some sort of restriction on myself for this playthrough. Y'all think of an interesting challenge mode I can do for this game? Like maybe a certain weapon only, or I don't know, something. I just saved. Forget it. I've played this game a bazillion times, but I don't know. Might be fun to do something different. I mean, I did already die once, so I guess I shouldn't be asking for too much challenge. Hi, block. I want to block it. Yeah. No, you knocked it. What's the point of the shield if you take a hit with it and it gets knocked away? All right. You having fun down there? You doing good? Get it. Yeah. See, I went for that double hit. It's awesome. I just destroyed that person's experiment on the elixir of life. It's destroyed forever. I actually think that is the only place in the game that you see that sprite of like the bubbling cauldron thing. There's so many things in this game where it's just like it's used once and then like never again. It's really excellent attention to detail. And what's especially funny is like, from what I understand, when Konami made this game, they didn't actually expect it to be like very successful. Like I think Konami was putting more expectation on Castlevania 64, which came out at the same time. And this was like the other one. You know, this was like, oh yeah, it's the other game we're making. And I think this game's legacy is a lot more famous than was Castlevania 64. It's interesting that, like, you know, because I have to assume probably that the designers knew that, you know, that going into there, like, yeah, we know we're the B team, we're not the top team or anything like that, and they still made like a magnificent game in this. I got a cloth cape. They say it's well made but shabby looking, but I actually think it's one of the nicer looking capes in the game. Look at that. It's nice looking, right? It's like red on the outside and kind of like this taupe color on the inside. It's a very lovely cape. A lovely cape. A lovely cape. Lovely. That guy lost its head. That's unfortunate. Whoa! Jeez! Ah! Stop! Frickin' Spittlebone! Ow! Poison. All because of you, Spittlebone. Ah! I'm poisoned. All because I kept jumping into your attacks, Spittlebone. You can fire knives at a ridiculous rate in this game. Like a freaking machine gun of knives. So good. Anything looks good on Alucard. Yeah, that's fair. He's a handsome Bishi boy. Oh, unrelated, because I thought about Bishi boys. I think I mentioned to y'all recently, I think I mentioned this to you, that I had gotten some of those FF7 polygon, like vinyl polygon toys. It's like a blind box thing. And I got Sephi the first time. And I bought more of them. And I got more Sephi. I now have 2 Sephiroths, 2 Clouds, and 1 of everybody else. So yeah, lots and lots of Hojo experiments going on. But actually, one thing that's kind of funny, the box for the blind box features an image of it features images of all of the available objects with one that's kind of like blurred out that you can't really see what it is. Yeah, 1 is a clone. 1 is a clone. But I didn't get the blurred out one, so I have no idea what it is. Maybe it's like Hojo or something, or Sid, or Yuffie, or Vincent. I'm not really sure. Because I have Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, Barrett, and Red. And then Reno and a bunch of Sephis. I kind of wish that I wish it was Rude, honestly. It'd be cool if it was Rude. I always liked Rude. I thought he was cool. And poor Slogra is just not having this fight at all. Don't they have a combination attack? I don't have a combination. Ow! Stop! Gaidon, stop! Uh-huh. So back when I was younger and the PS3 was still new and relevant, me and my friends used to get online and play Castlevania Harmony of Despair. Still one of the best Castlevania games in my opinion. It was an excellent online multiplayer game. So much fun. And one of the levels in that game has a bunch of guy bombs flying around just all over the place. And what's interesting about them is that they can actually chase you throughout the level, whereas most enemies are like bound by stairs and so forth. The guy bombs can go wherever they want. And so what this guy would do, he claimed he was part of the Gaibon Preservation Front, and he would go around the entire map activating as many of the Gaibons as possible. Hang on, I gotta put my sunglasses on. Sunglasses increase your defense, but they make you stupid. I always like that they make you dumber. Putting on sunglasses inside of a dark castle, not that smart, but I guess your eyes are slightly better protected. Anyway, yeah, so he would go around the entire stage, activating as many Gaibons as possible, and then he would try to try to take on the boss of the stage, which was a kind of a big. What is this experiment? Someone just erected a cannon in front of a steel wall. What was the point of that? What did you learn? I got a Basilard. Let me use that. Basilard. Yeah, it was funny. It was very difficult to beat the very large boss when there were several Gaibons flying around. And of course, because he was a member of the Gaibon Preservation Front, we were never allowed to attack them. No, they were there. They were beautiful creatures, and we were to protect them from the boss. All the while, they continued to attack us with fireballs and so forth. So we didn't often beat the boss in those stages, but it was funny. It was a lot of fun to do. So. Stab. 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 Stab that fire. Stab that fire. Stab that fire. Do I have a trick? Does that move with this? So, this game is chock-a-block full of, like, hidden stuff, sort of. One of which is that a lot of the various weapons you get have special moves associated with them. The game never mentioned this to you. You just kind of have to figure it out that, you know, if you kind of... Usually it's roll to forward attack, like a Hadouken. Well, that's magic. That's not what I meant to do. But maybe this one doesn't have one. Can do that. Anyway, some of them are really cool. Like that move I was using against the wargs on my way in. That was one such move. With Basilard, all you really do is stab, 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 stab. That's your main goal. Stab, 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 stab. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, I got the Ricochet Rock. Hooray! Everyone's favorite, the Ricochet Rock. By the way, you dear viewers who might be listening at home, can you hear the game okay? I was watching some of my other VODs, and it seems like the audio for both my voice and also the game are quieter than I thought they were. So if you can hear, but can you hear clearly is the question. Can you clearly hear both me and the game? Because that is important. This game has good music, and many of the games I play have good music, and I want to be able to hear them. Salt. I did it. Are you ready for the ultimate move? Salt. The greatest attack in a vampire hunter's arsenal. Okay, good. Thank you. I just want to make sure that it's clearly audible. I want the streams to sound good after the fact. And it's something I can't really keep up with while I'm doing it, so... There is that. Whee! I'm gonna keep this on. So when I was younger, I didn't really know anything about the idea of purifying salt, and so when I saw the icon for the purifying salt, which is what I'm using right now, that's about the closest I can use to describe it. I actually thought it was communion wafers. Like if you've ever been to a Catholic church service, there's a part called communion, which is just a part of the service. And traditionally, you will go up to the altar, and the priest will give you they'll like say a prayer over you and give you a sip of like or he'll give you what are called sacraments, which is typically wine and this little like bready wafery thing. It's kind of like a tiny cracker, but it doesn't taste good. It tastes kind of terrible, frankly. I never thought they tasted very good. But that motion that you're seeing, or the hand gesture that you're seeing here, looks very much like how the wafer's handed to you. And so I thought that it was I was using like communion wafers to fight the undead. And I was like, oh, that's interesting and very specifically Catholic. I mean, I think other denominations do it too, but I don't know. My mother's family was Catholic, and so that's where I know most of my like Catholicism knowledge, I guess. If you could say I have Catholicism knowledge, it comes from that. Another thing that's kind of easy to not notice in this game is that when enemies or Alucard take damage, you might notice they turn a particular color. There's a reason for that. The different colors are indicative of different types of damage. So the red, which is what you see most of the time, is actually just neutral damage. That's basically like non-elemental, just sort of like you took, standard damage. Green, like that kind of light green right there, that's actually holy damage. You can kind of determine what element a monster or one of your attacks is based on what color they turn. Just a little thing that's just like it's not really that important because elements generally aren't that important in this game. Like there aren't there are elemental vulnerabilities in this game. By and large, they're just not that important. Here, have some communion wafers. Take your sacraments. Get sanctified! Sanctified! Man, who would have guessed communion wafers aren't a great weapon against the hordes of the undead? Stupid ball. I hate you. There's just so much like cool filigree in the backgrounds and stuff. Oh, y'all want to see something funny? So you got these like boomerang dudes. Stand in front of them, they'll throw boomerangs at you, as you do. However, they are decidedly They're decidedly ranged fighters. If you get close to them, they'll do this. Isn't that sad and pathetic? Have some communion wafers. Have some communion wafers. You ready for the ghost room? This is the ghost room. I don't know why, but this is where ghosts are. There's just lots of ghosts that make this rather annoying noise in this room. Why? I don't know. This is where all the ghosts are. You can also always get $250 there, so it's not a bad thing to know. They'll just keep coming forever as far as I know. I don't think they ever stop. Look at this woman doing like the smooth criminal lean. This woman back here is like, I can't do that, and it makes me sad. Look how sad she looks because she can't do the smooth criminal lean. I mean, I would be too. It's very difficult. They kind of look like they're just having an argument. Like they're just really angry at this center column. All right, it's Cthulhu. Are you ready for Cthulhu? There he is. For the reason this monster is called Cthulhu. Doesn't really look like Cthulhu, but it's called Cthulhu. It's dead now. I killed it. Now we get So yeah, we're just gonna play this for a while. We may not even come back to this series. I mean, if y'all want to see me beat the whole game, I will, because I like it. But I really just wanted something that, well, I was going to say wouldn't require me to talk much. I'm still talking quite a bit, so maybe I'm not really accomplishing my goal on that front, but I don't know. You know how it is when like your stomach's full and you're like, I don't want to do things. I just want to sit here and not do things. That's how I feel right now. So. Holy crap, I'm almost dead. Glad that didn't kill me. I'll throw this pot roast on the ground and I'm gonna eat it. Hang on. This is the traditional way that Alucard eats his food. He eats it off the floor, like the dirty boy that he is. Yeah, you eat that food off the floor. Dirty, dirty Alucard. Here's a fun thing. In the Sega Saturn version of this game, there's a door right here. And it leads to the Cursed Prison. This one of the 2 special locations in the Sega Saturn version that has never been replicated, as far as I know, in any subsequent games. They never reintroduced those 2 extra areas, which is strange to me because they've tried to like remake this game with as definitive versions or whatever, but they never did that. They never bothered to remake the Cursed Prison or the Underground Garden, which were the 2 special areas. Ow! Screw you, dude. Hey, have some holy water. Yeah. I don't know why I kind of meant for that to sound more aggressive than that. Have some holy water. Yeah. Holy water is better than communion wafers at killing the undead. Good as. Also, side question. This is something that has bothered me for a while. Do you think that like all of the various vials of holy water are just littering the floors in Castlevania? Like, do they have like vampire or do they have like undead? I don't know. I mean, we know they have undead maid services, but I guess they have undead cleaning crews that are going around and like sweeping up all the copious amounts of broken glass that are just everywhere down here. I mean, there must be so much broken glass everywhere. It's very dangerous. Not even getting into the various discarded knives and axes that are presumed to be everywhere as well. I mean, at least the boomerang comes back. Maids get it? Yeah, that's fair. Damn. Ha! Stab. What Persephone does most of the time, she's just wandering around vacuuming up glass. The other game I was thinking about playing too was I was gonna play what was that game called? Dawn of Sorrow, or no, Aria of Sorrow, the GBA one. That might be fun sometime, you know, because like of the two Soma games, that's the one I like better. I just think it's a more cohesive game. Like, you know, it feels like it fits better in the Castlevania mythos. Because I mean, like, Dawn of Sorrow is a completely unnecessary story, really. Like, it kind of feels a little bit like Metroid Fusion in the sense that it feels sort of divorced from the rest of the series. It's just sort of like a side story about Soma doing stuff. Anyway, Maria time.
Wait a moment. You seem human, and yet, what do you here?
What do I what?
I've come to destroy this castle.
I'm part of the
Then
contracting
we have the
crew.
same purpose. I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
It's Maria.
Alucard.
Alucard.
Not the talkative
Adrian
type,
Fahrenheit
I can see.
Sepish.
Well, perhaps we'll meet again. If you live that long. Farewell.
Okay, bye. Bye, pretty lady. Nope, can't get up there yet. Nuts. Wait, can I get up there? No, I can't. I can't. Never mind. I don't have any tricks. Okay. Yeah, like, you think about what Dawn of Sorrow is about. Like, I mean, I guess you could make the argument that it shows that Soma gets his powers under control, but we kind of already done that at the end of Aria of Sorrow. It really feels like a very unnecessary game. But it's fun. I mean, it's a fun game. It's just sort of like, why is this here? But Aria of Sorrow, I think, is a really cool game. You know, like the idea that after the fabled War of 1999, that is a game we'll probably never get. Dracula's soul had to go somewhere, and so it was reincarnated, and like you had this situation where a person was supposed to kind of manage the soul of Dracula and like can they overcome that incredible force? I don't know. It's cool. It's a neat idea. But yeah, Dawn of Sorrows. Who cares? It's completely unnecessary. It's just more Soma. It's not even fancy. Not even fancy. What's her described as jeans model Soma? It's Soma with the thigh high boots. Very fashionable with his thigh high boots. Whatever. Okay, so this is another thing I complain about. They got these blue doors, which is a cool idea. It's basically like in you know, like a Metroid game when you'd have like special doors that are sealed, require you to have some sort of special tool to open them. The thing is, in this game, they only use it twice. It's like they had the idea, and then they're just sort of like, yeah, that was fun. Moving on. Like they just decided they didn't want to ever do it again. I don't know why. Also, there's a giant eyeball back there. Y'all see that? You see that eyeball? Just peeping. That peeping eye, in fact. Her. Hello, madam. Stab. Ow! Right in the face. Stab. Look at your butt. Look at her butt. There's her butt. Stab. Behold my mount. I ride this deadly creature. Whee! Onward! Go forth! Yes! Oh, it's another one! A second one. Can I ride two of them at once? Oh, no, I can't. Can I do it? I want to ride both of them at once. No! No! Doggone it. Two weird monster ladies at the same time, yes! Oh, whatever. Get out of here. I'm not supposed to be on this side. This is silly. What is this monster called? I know in later incarnations of this monster were called Amphisbaena, which is a cool name because that's a reference to the Amphisbaena monster, which was a two-headed monster that it would like it had one head in the front and one head in the back, and supposedly you couldn't tell whether it was coming or going. That's kind of a neat idea. Then there's stone flowers. They're dead. Whee! Amphisbaena. Ultra wall. Got that ring. Got that Zircon promised ring. Yes. So good. It's a final guard. Stab. Nope. That hurt. Ha! 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 Get out of here. I want to beat this guy, but I don't want to get killed myself. So, yeah. Ha-ha! Beat you! Time for secrets! How do you do it? You just stand here? I think you just stand here, right? Shut up, man. How do you do this? There's a secret here. How do you do it? There we go. Yeah. Secret time. The Jewel Knuckles and the Mirror Cuirass. I want that Mirror Cuirass. It will be very useful for me. Not only is it better defense, also, it's polished to resist stoning. Can't get stoned with this thing. No problems. Jewel Knuckle! He's had a trick. Nope, that's not it. Oh. Oh no, I'm thinking about the missed. Good pass. I'm thinking about the Jewel Sword. That has a trick. Jewel Knuckle! Punch! Punch, punch! 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 Y'all want to see another secret that I didn't know about for a long time? Here's one. So you see this little nest here? There's a bird. Bird shows up and nests. That will be important for later. For now, we look through this. Look! It's Charon, or Chiron, however you pronounce his name. Look at him go. There goes the bird. Alright, we're gonna come back. Can I sit in this? Comfy cozy. I love that Alucard can sit down. I just wish they did more with it. When we come back, there's the bird again. Kind of nests down. There we go. It's comfy wumpy. It laid eggs. Yay! Look, eggs! Yes! Awesome! I'm gonna come back again. Keep in mind, they are now eggs. Mother's back. She sits down. Nestle, nestle, nestle. She takes off. When do they hatch? I think you have to see it X number of times and then they hatch. Come back. There's Mama back again. Sit on down, Mama. This is the high-octane Twitch action that I'm sure you all signed up for. Watching this, watching these eggs hatch. Look, babies! Yay! Baby seagulls! Yay! All right, we're gonna leave again. Mama, these babies are hungry. Better feed them. Better feed those babies. Feed them. Feed the babies. Yeah. Yeah, feed them. Yes. Awesome. Yes. 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 And she's out of here then. Okay, we'll come back. You excited? Y'all loving this? On the edge of your seat about this baby bird action? Oh, so good. Mama's back. She gonna feed him again. You might notice she's not sitting on them anymore. Because, as you can see, they're getting a little bit bigger. Them babies are getting bigger. She can't sit in the nest anymore because they're getting too big. Look! Look! They've got their feathers now! Look! Look, they're growing. Oh, cute little boardy boys. Alucard is just moved to tears. He loves it. He's like, I never expected to feel when I came here tonight. But I do. Goodbye. I think it's just one more. They're all grown up and ready to leave the nest. I think. Did they leave the nest? No, maybe one more day. One more time. One more time. One more again. There we go. Look at them. They're ready to go. Beautiful. The beautiful story of life. Goodbye, children. Goodbye. And that was the exciting story of two seagulls growing up. Did you like it? You actually get a there's a trophy for that on the PSN version of this game. It's called like the Miracle of Life or something. Yeah, it's just a little funny thing. I mean, you really have to be looking to find that, I think. You really have to want it to find that little secret there. But hello, I'm here to punch. Are you ready for the punching? It's happening now. Prepare for the punching. This dude hanged himself. That's sad. Also, this door got smashed off its hinges. Kind of interesting. Don't you sass me, Jaylee Harris. You know you were excited about it. You were excited about those birds growing up. It was worth it to waste all that time to show those birds growing up. And then sit in this guy's chair. I mean, it worked out well for him, so it's probably coming for me. A little bell here. I don't know what this is here for. I guess ring bell if monster breaks out. What ho? Ow, dude. Punched. Get punched. Get punched. Get punched. Yeah! That was really easy with the jewel bells. Wow. That's not usually that easy. I will dance, though. Yay! Gladius. That is not nearly as good as what I have. Okay. Let's stick with the punchy. Yeah, I made it. There's a little mousy mouse over there. You little mousy mouse. Oh, it's so cute. It's freaking out, though. What are you doing, mouse? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Never actually watched the mouse. Does it do something too? Find something, mouse. My audience wishes to be entertained with your mouse endeavors. Whatever. I don't know if the mouse does something too. I've never watched the mouse for that long, but there is a mouse and it was cute, so you needed to know about it. Punch, punch. That. Punch. Punch. So here's a funny thing. First time I played this game, I didn't find this. I just didn't notice it. I got completely lost because I didn't know anything about the long library. I was just like, I'm stuck. My friend found it. My friend who was playing the game at the same time as me, he found it. I didn't find it. Get punched. Ha! 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 Sucker! Ha! Ha! I'm just goofing off today. I'm just being silly in this game. Oh look, I want that. It's a mustard face. Open. Be-doo-doo-doo. Ah! A little side note, because I noticed it and I feel like other people should notice it too. These dudes definitely have their willies out. Just saying. It's right there. Everyone can see it. It's the dong room. Welcome to the dong room. Everyone's favorite. Come on. Heart max up. Gotta stand on it. I want to stand on it. Yay! Right, we're done. Welcome back to the dong room. Jump. Jump. Oh, dead guy. I once heard someone say that this is supposed to be a reference to Simon Belmont. I don't think that's the case. I think it's just an unfortunate man who ostensibly got himself hung by the leg upside down somehow. This is like a little thing, but it's like, I don't know. It's weird, right? Okay, I mentioned, so I mentioned another thing that made me really jealous of my friend when we were playing through this game together. That monster I just killed just now, the Sword Knight, has the ability to drop a weapon called the Cutlass, which is actually a pretty good weapon, assuming you don't have the dual knuckles. My buddy got it on like his first time through here, and I couldn't get it for ages, and I was all pissed. Super pissed. So I was like, I want the cool weapon too. I can get it though. Punch. Whee! A little fun thing. You see this coffin design right here? If you look in the background of the save rooms in Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, there was actually a destroyed version of that coffin in the background. Oh, this is the area. I love the song in this level. Hi. Ooh, I want that. Got that felt hat, y'all. Yeah. It makes me smarter. Yes. Oh no, hello. This song is so cool. I'm just listening to music now. We gotta listen for at least long enough to hear my favorite part of it, which is near the end. I can't actually do anything else here, so I gotta leave. There's one part of this song that I really feel should have been looped at least once, because it's so cool, but then they only do it once. It's frustrating. Once per loop, I mean. Yes, we're just sitting here listening to the music. Oh, here it comes. He's got that dance move of almost falling over one way or the other. That's my favorite one. Oh, here it comes. See how cool that is! Doesn't it feel like they could have looped the twice? It's so good. I love that part, but they only loop it once. Could have gone. I love it. Oh, it's so good. Love that part of the song. Also, I'm beat up really badly, so let's go heal this real quick. Yeah, I love that. I love that part of the song. It's so good. So good, that part of the song. I mean, this game's got great music, just sort of in general. That's a really good one. This is a really good one. This is a really good one. I want to get that yellow mustard face. I want to kill you first, but then I'll get the yellow mustard face. Dead. Yeah. There we go. Soul of Wolf. Whee! Bump. Yeah, whatever, dude. Whee! Bump. Look, I'm a wolf. Can't you tell? Look at how much of a wolf I am. I'm not a strange raccoon purple creature. No, I'm a wolf. You can tell by the fact that I can do this. And bark. Such a wolf. Yep. Yep, it's true. Alright, anyway. I think the wolf is really strange looking in this game. Although it is really cool that they allow you to turn into a wolf, a bat, a mist. Rapide? Rapide's too cool for that wolf. That's like knockoff Rapide. That's like Pereed or something. Oh no. Man, I got this. I got this. We're gonna take out this guy with Go Wolf powers. Yes! Challenge mode. Can I defeat the Durons with Wolf? Wolf. Come on, Wolf. Go, Wolf, go! Ah, I killed him. Doggone it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's cool that they allow you to turn into a wolf, a bat, and a mist, since those are the things that Dracula was able to turn into in Bram Stoker's Dracula. Dun, dun, dun. I love the music in the Long Library. I know I just said I love the music in that other place. I also like the music here. I just like the music. Oh, hey, it's a Takemitsu. This is a bamboo sword. Let's use it. It's not as good as what I was using before. Let's use it. Basically a training sword. A shinai. I don't think it has... Well, that's not what I meant to do. Oh. Yeah. I wish I could... No. Alucard, stop doing that. He's like, but you're inputting the commands. I have to. I want this bronze cuirass, which is probably not as good as the one I've got. It's equivalent to the one I've got, so I'm going to keep the one that prevents me from getting stoned. Dare to be drug-free, says Alucard. Winners don't use drugs, says Alucard. Ah, stop. Nope, facing the wrong way. Oh, it worked out for me. Wonderful. Go. It's just so dumb. Borf! 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 Why does it have like a raccoon tail? Its tail is so weird. Ow. Screw you too. This sword is not as good as what I was using when I was punching dudes with my fist with lots of jewels on it. Hello, spooky monster. Blah, 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 blah. Look at those cool reading rooms back there, though. Like, there's like a shadow. There's a lot of like really neat little. Oh, I'm cursed now. I can turn into a dog though. Wow, I actually didn't know that worked. Does that uncurse me? Nope, I'm still cursed. Okay. Yeah, look at those. There's like a lot of cool little effects that they do with like parallax scrolling and like little. I think in this instance, that's actually a this environment is 3D modeled, and they're kind of using a 3D background with a 2D foreground. It's a lot of cool little stuff. Cool stuff that they do. A bamboo sword. That's cool. This sword is not nearly as good as what I was using before. Maybe I should switch back. I don't really know if I should. Maybe I should keep using it. Reminds me of that time that I decided to, in the game Tales of Symphonia. I can't even kill this thing. You were switching back. Forget it. Stupid Takemitsu. I'm gonna go this one. Yeah. Nope. Jewel Knuckles. Jewel Knuckle! In the game Tales of Symphonia, there is a title that you can get by only using your basic training sword up to like a certain boss. And I tried to use it for just as long as I could. And it was hard. It's not a good weapon. A very bad weapon, in fact. well, 2 weapons, I suppose. He uses 2 swords, but... Hello. Punch. Do you know why Lloyd uses 2 swords? Because if 1 sword is 100%, and 2 swords is 200%. That's why he chose his fighting style. What did I just get? What relic did I just get? Oh yeah, the fairy scroll. Okay, yeah. Nope, I missed. I'll just punch you a bunch. Punch bunch. Did you see it displayed his name when I went through him? That's a little strange. I didn't do any damage, I just kind of like passed through him. Lloyd is the best at maths. Like, just the best. His #1 subject was anything that required thought. Not like his friend, Genius Sage. Oh, Genius Sage. You used a kendama to fight.
It's been a long time, old one.
Oh, it's you, Master Alucard. What do you need?
Stuff.
I need your
Me
help.
things.
Young Master, I cannot aid one who opposes the Master.
You won't go unrewarded.
I've got money.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
Dude. No, I can't betray my master who has offered me, you know, housing for many years. I'll give you $5. Okay. You got it,
I'm
bro.
interested in this.
We're back. Yeah.
Thank you.
What else do you have, dude? Oh yeah, don't spend more.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.
I could get a saber. Yeah,
Thank you.
got that saber. Oh, 4 now.
I'm interested in this.
No, you're not. You don't have it.
Farewell for now.
Saber. It's a light cavalry sword. Actually, no. On that thought, this won't do. I want a rich green. Yes. Lurf! 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 I can't help myself. I really like the music in this game. Hello! No, don't go that way! Ah! Ah! Curse you, Duron! Another little fun thing about Duron's name there. It's supposed to be Dullahan, but it was mistranslated. Duron! Because they're Dullahans, you see. It's a ghost carrying its own head. That's called a Dullahan. There's a really funny incarnation of a Dullahan in the game Final Fantasy Mystic Quest for the SNES. It's like it's a knight with holding his head, but he's also riding a horse, which also doesn't have a head, which is weird. It's just like a horse, and its head just kind of disappears in the mane. It's very, very odd to look at. Doggone it. I wanted to lurf at him. Oh, whatever, dude. Ha! Ha! my magical powers. Wait, my magical powers. Hang on, wait, my magical powers. Yeah, get him. Awesome. I did it with my magical powers. Boo-ha-ha. All right, question. Should I go to the Royal Chapel or should I go underground? Which one should I do? I leave it up to you. You've got a little bit of time before I get there, so please let me know your opinions. I'm eager to know your opinions. Underground? Okay. Right on it today. Thank you. I love when I ask a question and someone answers me within a reasonable amount of time. Oftentimes, it seems like my audience is just kind of half paying attention, and I can't blame you. Get out of here, you. Cracking stone rose up in here. Whatever, dude, I'm out of here. Just gonna leave him. Hey, you just keep shooting that way. It'll be fine. You'll get him eventually. I love how these two guys are like, whoa! They're just terrified of that $250. Aha! My mount has arrived. Go forth, my mighty steed! Go! Faster! Faster! I like her hair. She's got pretty hair. Doggone it. Oh yeah, Diplocephalus, that's right. See you later. See y'all later. Have fun. Another one, eh? Ow. Lady. Let's go. Let's go. Away. Whee. So if you don't know, you're supposed to hit these things in the face, like in the lower face. I mean, this woman thing on the back is actually just it's supposed to be like a lure, like an anglerfish. Yeah. I'm choosing to use it as a means to control the beast. Away! Alright, whatever. Die. Yeah. There she's dead. See you later. Oh, slowly my stomach is recovering from the vast amounts of pizza. It was good though. I don't know if it was just because I had been wanting it for so long, but man, it was so good. Pizza Hut did not disappoint today. Oh my gosh, I was so happy with it. I got leftovers, so I can have more tomorrow. Ha! What did you get? Ooh, an attack potion and a library card. Here's a fun little aside. So you may have noticed that the attack potion looked very much like a pill. There's a reason for that. It was originally a pill. In its initial incarnation, it was called the attack drug. They were all drugs instead of pills, but that was deemed a little bit too questionable by the American censors, so they became potions. Magical potions. Totally not drugs. No, of course not. Why would you think that? Whee! I want that. Like, spear guy! Frickin' spear guy! Get him out of here. Oh, I'm almost dead again. I have really not been paying attention to my health at all. Oh. Oh. Hey. Don't. Don't. Get ready. Oh. Nice block. I always like that there's like a there's like a plaque here. What do you suppose this plaque says? You know, it's like there's like a little stand here for the heart boost. What does the plaque say about it? Is this like a what do you call it? Like a groundbreaking ceremony, memorial, and they're like, on this day in 1684, this underground waterway was first begun, and we put this twist headband here. It's generally better. It protects my sensitive head parts. I need that. Alucard's face is so pretty. He needs it to be protected. He's like his face is like a precious cinnamon roll that must be protected. That's what the internet said a couple of years back, right? Like 5 years ago. That was a thing. Precious cinnamon rolls that need to be protected. I don't think that's a thing anymore, but you know, it's fine. Nothing I do is current. Nothing I ever do or say is current. I'm an old chicken. It's fine. Man. Yeah, $400. I can't get over there yet. Whee! Look at me go! Huh? Oh, sweet, a mushroom. Shiitake. I don't think that's how you spell shiitake, right? That's not two eyes, is it? He's like, check out how cool I am. Can you fire arrows like me? They're just like, neat. I throw like a holy water at him. It's like, that's pretty cool. Have this. Oh, they're just fighting. I must end their suffering. There. I solved the conflict. I solved the conflict. BT conflicted. Yes! It's like, you missed. You missed again. You didn't miss that time! Alright, you. Have some more holy water. Nice. $250. I like how it's dollars. It's like Pennsylvania uses American dollars. Of course they do. Why would they not? Oh, that dude gave me $400. That's awesome. I remember the last time I played this game, I made a point of trying to buy as many things as I could from the shop. Because, like, for the most part, you don't really need to. You can find just about anything you need in the castle. You don't really need to buy stuff very much. But I did buy things last time, and I was like, yeah, it was fun. All right, where am I now? That's not the right button. I did it twice. Yes, okay. I was just kind of filling out the map here, really. Ha! That's what you get for wading in holy water. Well, I don't know why it came to mind the other day, but I was thinking about that, there was a Tales from the Crypt movie called, Bordello of Blood. I never saw it, but I remember seeing, like, advertisements for it. And I think the idea behind it was that, like, a bunch of succubi got together to set up a whorehouse. And, there's at least one scene where a guy takes a super soaker and fills it with holy water and fights the demon women using a super soaker filled with holy water. It was dumb. Oh no! Oh, what are you? Oh no! Get out of here! You're weird. Go away. Go away. Get out of here. Freaking weird thing. Ah, water. Water hurts. Water hurts. Water hurts. Lord! But there's treasure over here and I want it! Treasure variant, I want it! Yes! I want that scimitar! Ah! Ow! Ow, 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 ow! Oh, Alucard is not known for taking a bath, man. Hurts real bad to take a bath. Got that scimitar, though. It's not as good as what I had. Yes! Poisonous mushroom! Yes! I'll use the shiitake. I did it. Now I'll use the pot roast. Oh, he actually got to eat off the table today. That's nice. Good for you, Alucard. It's a banner day. I love it says single-edged curved sword. And you look at the sprite for it, it's like, nope. None of those things are correct. It's a sword, I guess. That's true. Rest of that? Nah, not really. It's clearly a double-edged sword. Clearly not curved. I think there's a trick I can do here. There's like, can't you just like go through her or something, I think? I feel like there's a way you can just like jump through her. Now! Fine, I'll just kill you. Jeez, lady. I like how the bubbles turn into skulls, though. That's kind of neat. Alright, well, this ain't going so well. I swear there's a way you can get behind her. Do it. Yeah, here we go. There we go. I knew you could get behind her somehow. There we go. I got caught between Scylla and Charybdis. That's a thing. That's a reference to either the Odyssey or Jason and the Argonauts, one or the other. Can't remember which one. Ah, the Crystal Cloak. This is something that was removed from the Sega Saturn version because the game couldn't handle it. It actually could not make this effect work in the Sega Saturn version, so they just don't have it. Instead, the cape you find there it's just a completely white cape. Looks pretty terrible, all told. Oh my god. That's how you know I'm riveted when I start yawning in the middle of my stream. Sorry about that. Scream for me. What? Come back there later. Death. 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 Come on, lady. You have something I want. Come on. No. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, never mind. They have ice mail. I wanted it, but I couldn't get it. I think I mentioned this during that playthrough I mentioned with Maria. I have gone through and gotten every treasure in this game before. It took forever, and I actually had to get like a checklist to do it offline, but I have done it, and there's some really cool stuff you can get. And it begs the question, it's like, with the drop rates being what they are in this game, you know, relatively low, it seems like the game intentionally hid a lot of the coolest stuff behind this really high, like, challenge threshold of, like, finding the things. And so it begs the question, it's like, why spend that much time making these really cool, unique weapons that only the most, like, dedicated people who grind for it will find? It just seems very strange to me. Although, on the other hand, you know, it's like, well, those are the kind of people that, if they persevere for that long, they should be rewarded. Okay, that's fair. But, I don't know. Feels like you're putting the cart before the horse a little bit. You know, it's like we expect people to find these things, so we will hide them. But we won't give people a reason to want to find them in the first place. I don't know. It's like you're assuming that your audience is already a collector before you've offered them anything interesting to collect. It's like, we know people will want this, so we're just going to give it to them. Whatever. Alright, so here's a fun thing. See these dudes? These dudes over here? Not the mushroom, these guys. All they do all day, they stab. This is their job. Wake up in the morning, hang out with Bill, Ted, Frank, and Ted, and they're like, hey Bill, hey Ted, hey Frank, hey Ted, hey Ted, hey Ted, and we're gonna stab today. That's what they do, and it works really well, unless you do this. I feel like OSHA would have a field day with this. Unsafe working conditions! Actually, now that I think about it, it's underground, so it wouldn't be OSHA, it'd be MSHA. That's funny. Down I go. Hello there. Hello, fish head. Ow. Ah. Alright, hang on. Let me do it again. Ah. Alright, let me eat some pot roast. Ow. Jeez. Alright. Pot roast. Throw it on the ground like the dirty boy that you are. Now, back to what were you using? Saber? Saber. Think. Go. I want to get what is over here. It's very important. I'm gonna die. Ah! All right, never mind. I'm gonna use this library card. Go. Library card. Go. Land. Library card. Go. Almost died. Library card. Go. Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. I was gonna get the incorrectly named nunchucks. Nunchaku.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
I want to buy things. Sell me things. I'll buy
Thank you.
I'll buy this iron cudgel.
Thank you.
So cudgel.
Farewell for now.
I kind of like the maces in this game because they're like really, well, heavy looking. You're like, pa, pa. I don't know. It's cool. It's a good, impactful looking strike. I thought you could do like a super thing with it. I guess not. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Now sometimes these books will drop $1,000, which would be very helpful. I would like to have $1,000. Unfortunately, they didn't. So far, I'm having a little bit of buyer's regret from this thing. It's not really doing very much. Eat this mushroom. Off the ground, like the dirty kind of boy I am. Bash, bash, bash. Bash, bash, bash. Nice! Iron Cudgel is strong against ghosts. Ghost got nothing on hitting them with a baseball bat. It's a sanctified baseball bat. It's okay. I mean, I can get a baseball bat working against a skeleton, but why a bat? Or why a ghost? Seems very strange. Bash. Bash. Hi. Oh man, I have to go back through the Amphisbaena hallway again. Diplocephalus. I can do this at least. Just to get $250 more. That's nice. Whoa! Bye. And everything freaking explodes in this castle. Does Dracula feed everybody a steady diet of gunpowder and nitroglycerin? Everything explodes. Oh, right. Hello! Ooh. This has been fun. I've enjoyed playing this game. I mean, I always do enjoy playing this game. It's a fun game, but this was nice. I enjoyed this. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it too. Again, if you want to see me play more of it, let me know, but probably in the next stream we'll be back on either DQ Builders or Samurai Legend Musashi, because I don't want to give up on either one. I like both of those games. I want to finish them. But just needed something else tonight. You know. Just need a little something else. Something that didn't have silly voices that would hurt my throat and stuff. I wish they'd give me the blue knuckle. Give me the blue knuckle. I like the blue knuckle. It lets you uppercut and nothing else. Nope, not doing that again. I'll come back later. Whoa, jeez. Goodness gracious. I think it's kind of interesting that they differentiate between toads and frogs. Like those frog sprites are from the original. I think you can make this jump at this point, right? Yeah, I think you can make it. Yeah, I gotta get the secret boots though. They're very important. They discreetly increase my height. I need that. I'm super short, y'all. Hi. What was I thinking about? Oh, yeah, I was thinking about how I'm sad that I can't play the Mina the Hollower demo. Y'all know about this game, Mina the Hollower? It's It is a game that's currently being kickstarted by Yacht Club Games, who are the same company that made Shovel Knight. And it looks super good, and I'm backer on it. But apparently, they're only giving the
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you.
Okay. Yeah, apparently they're only letting big name like influencers play the demo, and I'm sad by that because not only does it reinforce the fact that I'm not one of those, it's also like I want to play the game. I want to play the demo. I backed it. Let me play the demo. No. And like I don't want to watch any of those streams because I don't want to have anything spoiled. I just want to play it. Oh, it looks so good. It looks like so much fun. Oh well, I have to wait. Oh, but it does look like fun. I got a merman statue, which was clearly a mermaid statue, but that's fine. That's definitely a mermaid, right? That's a mermaid, not a merman. I'll take you to a good place. Here's a fun little note about our boy Alucard here. He actually has two different standing poses. So he's got the one he's doing right now where his feet are mostly together, and then he's got a different one when he's on solid ground. You see? I think the idea is that when he does like the other stand, it's an indication that he's on sort of tenuous footing. Just kind of like a little thing. One more little bit of polish that they add for this game. Because there are so many. Whee! They've included a variety of different, like, Switch options. You know? Like, this Switch is not used anywhere else in the game. I don't know, it's just, the game is just chock-a-block full of cool little things that are unnecessary, but are neat. And I like them. Yeah. Killing zombies. Killing zombies, do. Killing zombies now, do. Killing the zombies. Zombies. Zom, 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 zom. Zom, 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 zom. Zombie, 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 zombie. Zombie, 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 zombie. There's something kind of interesting about the word zombie. I think that word came into modern lexicon through the voodoo religion. Well, the religion that I know as voodoo. There may be another name for it, but like the Caribbean, the religion that was mostly based in the Caribbean. I don't know, voodoo. And in voodoo, I think a zombie was just like a sort of like an ensorcelled person, basically someone who was being like manipulated or controlled. And the whole like zombies is like the dead, like the violent undead. That was like a George A. Romero thing. And since then, they've kind of taken over. But before that, like, if you were to describe a zombie, you'd be closer to a ghoul, which I think is a Middle Eastern monster, I believe. And it was said to be like a creature which preyed on the flesh of the living. I don't remember if ghouls were undead, though. Ghouls may have just been like monsters. I don't remember. I like to learn things about the history behind like monsters and myths and stuff. I have a bunch of books on that stuff. It's really interesting to me. I find it fascinating. So we are back here. We are here to get to the church. Gotta get to the church. The Royal Cathedral. And that's probably where I'll stop tonight. Again, if you want to see more, let me know. I appreciate it. Want to hear me sing this music ad nauseum some more? I can do that too. Can't help it, I really like the music of this game. It's good. It's good music. Good. I wonder why they went with light green for holy damage. It seems kind of weird to me. I don't know. I don't really associate the color light green with holiness or sanctified things. Seems strange to me. Especially because I don't think they use like white or gray at all. You know, which would feel like what you usually see for holy stuff. I did it. Yeah, fine. Well, hello.
So, we meet again, Alucard.
Alucard.
It seems so.
As friendly
like,
as ever,
"Yep."
I see. It's strange. This castle is different than I remember it.
This castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations.
So I can't trust my memories, huh? Oh well, I'll do my best. Good luck.
I love how much effort they put into her sprite design, considering, like, she's just like a side character originally. It's one of the reasons I like Persona and the Shin Megami Tensei. Yes, yeah, that's actually where I learned that stuff about the ghoul, and that it was like a Middle Eastern thing. It's interesting to know those sorts of things, I think. So, all right, well, we're here. I'm gonna stop it for tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I had fun playing this, and I didn't have to do too many stupid voices, so that's cool. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm the MoeChicken. This has been Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and thank you for stopping by.